Hello folks, welcome to the Rue and Dean channel. I am Rue. Dean is not here at the moment. We will be playing online together and doing stuff at some point, but at the moment he's on Xbox and soon he will be on PC, whereby we will be able to play Red Dead Online together and it will be lots of fun and amazing. Alright, but what you're going to get at the moment is me playing online. I'm sort of just starting out here. Let me stop a moment. I'm just starting out here really and getting going. And what this video is going to be is just sort of 40 minutes to an hour of me sort of going around in online doing what I can do. I'm literally just starting out. I've got to do many of the early story missions which kind of double up as tutorials, I believe. And then I think I remember hearing something about not RP, you know, not rep either. Honor-based missions that we can do. We'll do a bunch of those, and then later on down the line, obviously you've got the businesses and trades and stuff that you can start exploring. And what you're going to see is just me getting going. I don't profess to be doing a tutorial here, so if you're looking for like the best and fastest way to be a millionaire or whatever, you're not gonna. That's not what it is. This is basically just me going in and sort of finding stuff out. I have done a little bit of research, not too much though. Kind of I've looked at a couple of guidelines and gone, okay, I kind of know what I want to do here. What I am going to do though is I'm just going to lower my volume just a tad, just a tiny little bit, so it's not too loud for you. So pretty much, yeah, I've got a waypoint set. I'm heading to Blackwater. I did a little bit of exploring. In the single player, I hadn't gone anywhere west of Blackwater pretty much. And of course, when you end up doing the prologue, you go, epilogue, sorry, you go a little bit further west, but not that much further. And so I wanted to go and see what part of the map is out there, because there's a lot of maps that you don't go to. So I went and I did a little bit of exploring. I ended up in a bit of trouble with some people. I sort of was just kind of letting things come to me. So, a train came along. I took the train along the train route, sort of a couple of miles across. There were a few guys, and they got on, and we were kind of messing around. No mics or anything like that. But then a third guy joins in, and then I don't know what happens after that, but very soon after, I'm sort of on the ground, hog-tied, being put on the back of horses, jumped around, everyone's laughing. It was a great time, really. I do feel slightly victimized because, of course, I'm a little greenhorn with rank 1 next to my name or whatever. Dear. So what we're going to do is try and avoid that happening, you know. It's always, like Rockstar, I know they're sort of dead set on making this online free roam experience, you know. And they may have made a couple of changes for Red Dead, I'm not sure, but I know in GTA Online it's very difficult sometimes to play in an open lobby. But the sun's finally coming out now, which is good. What I'm a big fan of in this game is taking in the surroundings. I am fascinated by the map design on this. I just am. I think it's probably one of the best looking games I've ever played. Everything really. And the atmosphere that's made up just by moving from one place to the other is great. You know? I love it. How can you not like that? Seriously. Right, we're going to go this way. I've got a waypoint set for Blackwater, if I already said. Excuse me. And I think I got a couple of missions I need doing, so I'm just sort of going to follow through most of those to start with. I tell you what, right, I've played about 45 hours of this game so far. Most of it, 40-ish of that would have been in single player. I'm seeing stuff new. Like, it's crazy. Like, the weather system and all the rest of it must be somewhat cyclical or randomly generated, you know, so that you're not likely to see the same thing too many times, which is nice because it generates different feel. Like, you can do one of the missions in single player and have a game crash or something, and then go back and do that same mission again from a loaded save point, and the weather and all the rest of it is totally different, which can have a huge impact on how the mission itself feels. So, it's kind of cool. I do need to visit a shop here first before we do anything. So I'm gonna have a bit of a peek, have a look around, see if I can find myself a general store. I can't remember where the one is in Blackwater. It must be around here somewhere. I want to buy a couple of things, if possible. I have poker in online. Oh my. Right, what we got here is just the general store. Let's have a look through. Go on in, see what they got going on. I don't know how much money I have.
Welcome
Like
to the shop,
$24.
mister.
Nice.
Glad to have you. Grocery items aren't hard to find. Canned foods are by the door, and the fresher produce are by the
Give me the
stairs.
catalog.
Fresh
Let's
meat
have
by
a
the
peek.
counter, too.
See what's going on. We want to go
Take a
for
gander at this
provisions.
old
Start
thing here.
provisions, why not? I could do with stuff that's not overly expensive, but it's going to get stuff. So that's 175. That's quite a bit for quite a little bit of health regen. Baked beans. That looks good, right? This is a lot more stamina. I'm gonna save the 120, I think. Yeah,
That's
buy
that.
one of those. I'll take 2 of them. Cool. Basically, I just want to make it so that I can, anytime, even if I'm spending a little bit too much on this stuff, excuse me, I want to make it so that I have stuff available to like heal me, even if it's not that much. You know, we can always come back and get more. Right, is there anything that can restore ourselves? This is all very expensive, so we won't worry about that. Is there a fully restores health? That's 250. It's quite expensive, but probably worth it, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll take 2 of those as well. Alright, I'm sort of running low, but you know. I think in terms of ammo and stuff, I'm kind of fine. What we got here? We got the snake oil is fine. I can't look at my weapons there, can I? 30. Yeah, there's plenty of ammo. You know, if I'm killing people, I can always heal up. I always pick up a little bit of ammo off of dead bodies and stuff like that. Sure, it's good. Drop something. And if I run through all my repeater ammo, I can always just swap over to a pistol. That's usually pretty reasonable against NPCs. If you got good aim, which I don't, but you know. Right, here he is. Here's Hawley.
Well.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that Batman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind man? Is that a good man? Is that a bad man? Is it the devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. Maybe there ain't no devil. There's no kindness neither.
Oh, you is always a strange one, Harley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this fella?
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's a world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides.
You're
Like
chopping on a
lust,
carrot.
greed, and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this fella can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My
What
business
is that? Is that a sausage? Could be a sausage, I suppose.
they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But well, maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. No, not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief. He's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe that'll show us what kind of fella this is. Go and pay 'em all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
All of them? You want me to go see all of them? Visit each sheriff to continue your work for Hawley. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Is that all of them? It sounded like more work than it might actually end up being. It is quite a bit of work though, 'cause I gotta go all the way to Tumbleweed. Okay, so we gotta go up there. And here. And here. Makes sense. So we've just come from Armadillo pretty much. Further than that, in fact. We were closer to Tumbleweed than we were anywhere else. Not too long ago. So I think we'll do Valentine first. Hawley said the Valentine sheriff needs to cover a guy. A man named Clinton Arnsdale wants to recover some. Alright. I'll set me a waypoint for up here, it's not too far. We'll go say hello. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. And then we'll go and have a look, see what's going on for this guy. I love that little banking, no matter how many times I hear it. Look at this gentleman off on about on his pony. Alright, let's hurry up a bit. Actually, I can't cane the horse too much, because if I do that, then it's a bit of a problem. I don't want to go absolutely hammer and tongs on him. Besides, right, what I don't want to end up doing is turning into one of those guys that's trying to, things can turn into a little bit, like, less fun, and it's more like work, isn't it? I don't want this to turn into work, like proper, oh my god, I gotta go this, that. I mean, going and seeing 3 blokes that are far away, I thought he was listing off like 8 people, I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. But what I don't want it to turn into is like something that I desperately, like, don't look forward to. So, if we take our time and we enjoy ourselves, that's kind of, the main thing. One of the weirdest things I found about when I was playing through the single player, and of course as I have more experience in online, I'll have anecdotes for this. But it was just how, like, I knew it was a Rockstar game, and it's a Red Dead game that's got guns, and people are dying left, right, and center, and massive shootouts, and I was fascinated by how relaxed I found myself throughout almost the entire game. Anytime we were going somewhere or, doing something, it just felt like breathing was slow, looking around, smile on your face, sometimes actually a real proper smile, and just kind of enjoying. It was weird. Sometimes in like GTA 5 storyline, for example, you can very often find yourself just beelining it straight to the target, just as fast as possible. You just want to get it out of the way. It's not how I felt. It's very strange. I want to play it again, but I can't, because I know it won't be the same. So, good. I have been taking, you see those birds up there? I have been taking pot shots at animals as I sort of move around, and I've seen that it gives me a tiny titty little bit of XP, but I don't want to waste my ammo at the moment, I feel like that's something that's kind of passive that can be done as we're moving around, there's a bird there just doink. Happens to help the aim slightly as well, but not sure there's overly much point. Because I am low on resources at the moment, and I sense it's going to be a little bit of work to get everything sorted out. It's still fun. I am pretty impressed by how many animals and stuff are still in online here, as you're sort of moving around. Red Dead Redemption had this thing where you just kind of didn't, there was nobody. Oh, we're here. Nice. We didn't have anybody, like there was no. There were a few different animals in online, but they weren't all over the place, Alright, let's go see what this fellow wants. Show info, please. 2 to 4 players. A man who... How far are you willing? Okay, well this is a matchmaking. Okay. Alright. So I'm guessing it's taking us out of that free run we were just in and putting us with 2 to 4 guys. They're also early on in their game. It's a bit dangerous making missions for 2 players, isn't it? So early on. What happens in a couple of years' time? And there aren't very many new players. Easy fix, I suppose. Get 1 player. I don't know what we're going to be doing or what it's going to get us to do, so... Reminds me of the days of the Clouds GTA. Oh, we got 4 of us. Nice. So who we got here? We got me, who's level 6. Price, level 12. Empathy. And Sane. Alright. What are we doing? Game details. Manager wants to recover some property. So that's what we're doing then, it's property recovery mission. Right. Yeah. Okay, can I ready up yet? Clean all my guns, and I toss a bit, but can I ready up? Is it possible to do that? No one's readied up. Won't let me. Ah, now we can ready up. Alright. I was gonna say it's a bit odd. I suppose it gives you a little bit of time to, you know, sort your stuff out. I wonder if that is a woman playing. Or if it's one of those gentlemen that finds it really hilarious to play online games as a woman. And to be fair to, I played Fortnite with a female character for years, but gloss over that small minor inconvenience. Still funny. It is interesting though, because very often female characters do look better. I mean, they just do. Somehow. You know. Only memes, everybody. I wouldn't worry. Right, we're gonna go find out what's going on, and then we're probably gonna die a couple of times.
What are you gonna do about it, Sheriff?
About what?
My stolen property.
Well, ain't much I can do about it. I ain't got the manpower to go after Bob Crawfish. Howdy.
How do? I pay your goddamn wages, me and folks like me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Arnsdale. Really, I am.
So why not?
There ain't nothing I can do about this.
Okay.
No,
it's just fair enough. You know, I don't want to go against the wishes of the team. So I'm a follower in this here basically. I'm just gonna follow. I'm going to assume this might be dangerous because I don't know these people, but I'm going to assume they know what they're doing and just kind of go with the flow, you know. Whoever takes the lead, that's fine. I have done that on one of the previous missions though, and very quickly the guy got shot in the head, so... You know? Alright, one's going right, one's going left. What we're doing here? Alright. Well, I've always found it best to be off the horse while using weapons. I can't see anybody. Okay. imagining this to be a very simple cut and dry mission. It is. Well, you know, I did my bit.
Damn that Archdale! Come on! Let's go! We'll lose him on the river.
Come here, horse. This is cool. I hit him. Hog time. Alright. I'm guessing we gotta get one each. Well, okay. That's such a slow nag. Right, I'll take this one on the right here, I think. Easy. What? No! Idiot. Literally, I didn't even let go. My own time. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I wonder if he just escaped because I wasn't too far away.
Why you got me trussed up?
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on now.
Right. Come here, donkey. Easy. And no one's died yet, magnificently.
This ain't for the likes of me.
Horse is moving so slow.
Devil no.
Sorry, donkey. Too many people on the back of you, innit? Kind of fun. I like that it's a two-part mission. I half expect someone to come and try and break him free now, you know?
Someone help me! Oh, to hell with this!
Sorry I'm late, gentlemen.
Hello, Clinton.
Hello, Clinton. How have you been since we robbed you? Where's my property?
I don't rightly know what you're talking about,
Yes,
Clinton.
you do.
Probably
My
best not
fine
to admit to the
collection
crime
of
while
Staffordshire China gone.
hog-tied to
My
train
paintings
tracks.
of scenes in Italy gone. My collection of photographs of fairies gone.
It's all just a big mistake.
Where are they?
We invested in them together. You owed us money.
I did no such thing. Where are my things?
In the basement of your sister's house.
My sister.
What?
Goddamn her to hell. Here. Here's your money. Kill these men, will you? In fact, don't kill them. Leave them on the tracks. Thieves!
It is possible to roll, right? Like, surely it's possible to roll. I may as well kill him. Everyone wants to kill him. Made a dishonorable choice. Oh, I'm aware.
I didn't realize you were evil. Cold-blooded killers. That's what you are.
3 out of the 4 of us want this lot run over, so I will gladly cheer that on.
It's cruel is what it is. Damn you. Damn you.
Just roll, you idiots! Just roll! Dear. Can we get an F in the chat? I think probably for them. You've made a dishonorable choice. I wonder what happens if it's 2 to 2. Two for leave them, 2 for pick them up. Wonder if the game flips a coin. Or if you have to beat each other to death with hammers until only one remains. Well, it was actually quite fun. I enjoyed that. I know I didn't get too stuck in with the whole killing everybody thing, but I found in online that at the moment, if I run around too much and just get stuck in, you very quickly end up dead, you know, because you don't have as much HP. Like I've said it before, but you don't have as much HP in online as you will do in a single player, obviously, because for many obvious reasons. So, you know, I don't want to overdo it slightly. So for some reason my horse is way the hell over here. And I'm going to have to go get him back. Deadeye is another thing that's a bit peculiar online. Because you can't slow down time in online, so you end up... I don't know. I'll get used to it eventually, I suspect. Right, who else we got to go see? We have got to go and see... Think about. You wish to become honorable or dishonorable? Where are the... I thought we had to go see all 3 of them, dude. Right? We had to go see everybody. Yeah, well, the tumbleweed guy's still there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that before. Maybe it wasn't there and it only just showed up. Right, now we're going to go down there. Okay, cool. Okay, then. Julio. There are some very impressive moments in this man when you see them for the first time. I remember showing up to, or just exploring around here for the first time. I'd seen most of this area on, you know, like the first camp and all the rest of it. I'd seen that in videos. And, you know, this is stuff in passing. But I had not seen the plantation houses and that area and the swamps and stuff, and the first time I saw those 2 plantation houses, you really do end up going, my word, this is a big game, you know. And then at first when you're like, oh my goodness, that is so big, that's massive, how awesome is that? And then you see that there are 2, and you're like, what the, 2? And I had done all of the story area for that, and then when we moved to Saint Denis, you just end up going, no way. No way is it, like, how did I not know this was here? You know? Like, I knew Saint Denis existed, but I just didn't know where. It's so nice having a brand new map that's unexplored, you know, and everyone had the same thing with the old Red Dead Redemption and same thing with GTA 4 and GTA 5. Sometimes going in online first can ruin it slightly because you can see the whole layout, you know? Slightly differently to organically just viewing it the first time. Dusty or no, of course it's a good biome, isn't it? We're bring up his planes. Or biomes or stuff.
You know, I run into people.
Tell you what I'm noticing very, very slightly is that online is not requiring quite so much hardware demand. It's not going too crazy on me over there. Don't know why that would be different. Black cloud, that spells rain. enthusiasts reign. Lots of it, I would imagine. Oh, very dark. Alright, it's alright. Little cat. A guy at one point, he had a camp. It was like a fairly large one. I thought that was interesting. I've got that tiny little piddly thing, but yeah. Oh, gentlemen, what are you doing? The blazes? Alright, that isn't straight out of a damn Western film, is it? What the blazes? Do you know, right? I find it amazing how much like don't know about the whole Wild West. I know we're slightly further out of the wild time of the Wild West in this game, but you know, it is quite fascinating to think that they don't have that much, you know, information about how stuff was. Things like wanted posters. Like, there's no picture with a, you know, wanted. That didn't exist. As far as they're aware, it's just a total invention. I've often figured, like, without, I mean, they had, you know, rudimentary, very well, basic kind of cameras at some point, but how would you know if, like, say, like, very often in the main story, you get, like, Arthur's recognized. I can't go back there, they'll know me. It's like, dude, it was a year ago, you know? Like, there were a couple inconsistencies in that part. They would routinely not want to go to a place because they were there a couple of years ago and they're wanted men. And alright, okay, a bunch of outlaws coming into a village might spark some, you know, hey, is that so-and-so? But like one guy just showing up on his own, minding his own business, I'm not buying it. You know, and then later on, another character is able to, you know, go to the bank and get a loan. No one gives a shit who he is. Didn't. A couple of times you go, hang on. Right, how far away is this mission then? Probably not that far. Like I said, the horseplay in this is just so good for, like, you know, enjoyable to move around and chat. One thing I did miss though, and that I don't think is in this game, but I suppose, you know, too much of a good thing or whatnot. Back in the day on Red Dead Redemption, they had a randomly generated music track that would evolve depending on what you were doing. So when you get on a horse, the track kicks in, and you get your weapon out, an extra track kicks in over the top, and then bounty hunters come and more come on, and then a train's there, and then before long you've got this really organically created music, which isn't one track, it's 5 or 6. They're, you know, built over the top of each other, so depending on what you do depends on what you end up actually having in terms of music. I would have liked that in this, and a couple of times you get the impression that it is, but on a much more subtle scale. You know, it's a lot more subtle. Right, let's see what we got going on here then. Matchmaking. Finding players. I wonder how many it's going to be. Aha. Alright. Can you imagine if it was taking so long to load that they decided to kick me out of matchmaking?
You're an imbecile.
A what?
An idiot.
I'm sorry. He said he wouldn't run away.
Shut up.
Because why would he lie?
But
Just shut up. They're gonna fire me. Oh, you get to keep your job, but they'll fire me, and they've got every right to fire me, 'cause I'm the idiot who employed you. Oh, look.
Hello, we're the Motley
Guests.
Crew.
Are you a moron, partner? Huh?
Samuel L. Jackson. Very
You can't
disappointed
be any
with that
worse than
question.
us. Because this idiot right here, just let the most notorious con man in the whole goddamn state walk clean out of a cell, clean out, and not a shot fired. Now, if you get him back for us, we'll happily pay you. How about that?
Well, it's just one guy.
Good. Good. Now, see, what I figure is he's headed on down to Pike's Basin, so you go down the canyon and you get him, and I'm gonna beat this poor dumb bastard with a stick.
Oh, you're not coming.
And I'll try and join you on the other side. Come on.
This guy's gone hardcore with the eye patch, hasn't he? Hello, horse. It's not my horse. The music in the background is very familiar. I hope they keep playing this track.
Well, I'd say it's good fortune meeting you folks found. You need cash, which I have.
Go on, get the woman singing over the top as well.
Which right now, I don't. There are robbers masquerading as lawmen in pursuit
I've
of
done
me,
this mission before, about 10 years ago.
and I swear, I'd rather give my cash to you than them.
What we got going on? What if you actually want to shoot? If you are. Look how quickly my health just went down there, lads. I got shot once. Ouch. See why we went and bought this earlier on? It's reasonably expensive as well. Can't see anyone.
Come on, then. Tie me up if you must. Steady on.
I will do the hog tying. But I am gonna let someone else carry him.
Come on, then.
Oh no, I'll carry him. Why the fuck not? Come here, horse. I don't know if I actually get any more in the way of people running. I don't know. It was always never gonna go smooth, wasn't it? I'm just going. I should be able to make it, right? Am I ambitious? No, I don't think I'm done. That's so very, very dumb. Yeah, shit. quite fun. The horse just fucking vanished.
You won't be alive, right? Don't let them shoot me. I don't like this.
No, nothing like this.
I was better off in that cell.
We keep moving. I can just sense a rogue bullet just coming in. No horses. I'll let them three go up ahead.
No, I didn't ask them to do this.
Come on, lads.
They wouldn't be shooting me if we were friends.
We've got a guy on the high road as well. It's kind of forward thinking.
Don't believe me. I just met these people.
It's one of those where I guarantee it'd take like 10 bullets for us to kill any one of them. One bullet for this guy to kill us. That guy's dead. Stuck. To be fair though, one guy's died. No way. Who died? That guy. No way. He's dead again. How did he die? Who killed him?
Think about it.
Hey, I'm not buying this. He's died twice. Same guy in like no time at all. Better not die again. I'm trying to do this again. Running low on stamina. Alright, they cleared them out. Good.
Give me a moment, okay? Set me down. Let's talk.
Now we can let the horse. There you go, good.
Look, let me go. Let me go.
That was scary. I
Got
thought that
money.
guy was going to die
Got
like
a lot
3
of money.
times. If they do
And I'll
that,
pay.
then it's all
I'll
over.
pay a
you
lot.
know?
Hey, here's an idea. Take my hat. Put it on the dead guy over there. You take him in as me. I go free, and you get rich. Oh, wait. And I won't kill anybody else. I swear. I'm reformed. I'm a changed man. Please, please, I'm begging you, set me free. Have a heart.
Really?
Ah!
We're all refusing this guy's offer. We've made an honourable choice. Come on, pick this bastard up.
I don't like having my hands tied. Fine. Take me in then. You're too dumb to know a good deal when you hear one.
That was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. You can tell that they've spent a bit of time working on these. Let's go. Nice to sort of take the lead on a mission every now and then.
Shit! What is it, huh? You stupid? Or are you too good to take my money? comes along and locks you up for doing... I didn't even escape from that jail. I was released by the deputy after I set him right on some things. I'm an unfortunate victim of circumstance, and now I'm a victim of some self-righteous idiots, too. It's not particularly fair. I've been in my share of jail cells, but they never keep me very long. Take that as a threat if you want to.
Horse is getting knackered out. Guys are thumbing me up. Love it. Okay, go left.
Oh, dear. That's the old bastard up there, ain't it? Here goes.
Riding in as a group. That's kind of cool.
Hey there.
Let me go.
So you got him? Good. Real good.
Look,
Put him up on my horse there.
I didn't do
Here's
nothing.
the money I promised you. It's nice seeing you again, buddy.
Name your price.
It's gonna be even nicer
I've got money.
watching you die.
I've got a lot of money. Just name your price and I'll make you rich.
Oh, do be quiet. Come on, boy.
I get his
See
hat.
you later.
I want his hat. Very good. Very good. Yeah, excuse me. Well, that's a couple of missions done. There needs to be more doing, obviously. I've got that third sheriff to go out and see, which we will go and see at some point. How much did I earn from that? I was curious. Did I earn anything? Not sure. Never quite tell. I never know where to look to find my actual gold. So anyway, fellas, I think that'll probably do for the now, I'll do another one of these at some point, no doubt. I'm enjoying it. Just getting started. Just starting to get going, you know. But I might even do a whole series on just getting started. You know, we're just kind of getting sorted out here. You know. You've probably got at the end of you've probably got about 30 minutes or so to watch here, which is good. It's fine. Don't want to overdo it. What is that? The fog coming in. My. They like their fog in online, and particularly I think that is to save hardware. I'm almost certain of it. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in a bit.